What's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing today? I'm gonna show y'all the garden real quick, and then I'll update everybody on what's been going on. Here we got a little bit of rain. That's okra, sunflowers in the back, squash, watermelon, some more squash, watermelon in that back corner, squash, sunflowers, watermelon. We got a late start this year, but I think we'll get some good stuff out of it. It's small. Where you going? Alright. It's small garden. Making a YouTube video? Making a YouTube video. That's my mom-in-law. But my next goal is getting all of this knocked down. I'm try to use the boys and see if I can't stake them out with that Premier One fence. Run them up and down the banks. And then I'm gonna also try, what in the world is it? That black thing right there? I'm gonna also try, and I'd like to plant a small orchard back here in this cleared out area. Like all of this. Apple trees, pear trees, peach trees if I can. And I told y'all the idea on why I'm letting this get like it is. And my thinking is a chicken hawk can't get what it can't see. For one, it's got to fight through the trees and all of that mess. Then it's got the honeysuckles it's got to get through. Then it's got a layer of chicken wire. Same for the sides. If anything tries to get in, it's got brush and all of that it's got to contend with. Look at Luna. I don't know if y'all can see her. Y'all see her? They always getting out, but they don't stray too far. And I sent a message to Al at Lumna Acres to see if he could help us get our subscribers up, answer some questions that I had. Sent me a thumbs up, so I don't know if it's a yeah, a no, a kiss my butt. I don't know. But we milked Sweet Pea today. So far, we've been milking her for 3 days now. We've got a pint of milk each day. That is Sweet Pea. Right there. And you got boy, PB, Luna. There's boy number 2. Boy number 2 is in the path over there. See him standing up. Show y'all something funny. Let y'all check out the dibbies while we over here. Boy number 2. What are you doing? Go home. Go home. Go home. Don't back talk me. You better go home. Good boy. Thank you. These are the ditties. Everybody's alive, well, except for 3. There was an accident with one. 2 died mysteriously. Then you got a little bit. Jasper is in the back right there. Oh damn. That thing stinks. I smelled doo-doo. And what in the world does that smell? It's that thing. That fly trap. That's one of the originals right there. Big Bubba. I say, hey Bubba. You got Tony is right there in the back. And a little bit Jasper and Bubba. And you got Boy 1, Luna, and wherever Boy 2 went. I ain't really trying to give them names because they are for sale. So I don't want nobody getting attached to them. But some brush starting to come up pretty good. So that's one thing we're working on, is getting some kind of growth in here to kind of supplement the food. As far as the boys, I've been working with them in the Premier One fence, getting them used to being handled and all of that, being moved. But they have, see that stretches all the way to their gate. They got all of this, they cleared all of this out within 2 days. They got all of this. Y'all don't mind the car. That's my sister. She passed away a couple years ago, and we just ain't had the heart to get rid of it. But they got from that corner all the way down in the ditch, all the way up, and back around. Kind of worried about them jumping on the car, but if they do, they do. It's got flat tires, I think. Thought I seen one on here. So I tried to push it to get it out of the pen, but I couldn't push it, so I don't know if it's just growed up with grass around it and won't move or what. But I'm gonna start them with that section. It's probably a 50-foot section, maybe 30. Then I'm gonna move them down to here, move my sign, and then onto that bank and all the way down. But other than that, with the way I work, I can't really do too much. But I chip away at it, like Prepper Nurse 1 says, one step at a time, one thing at a time, one day at a time. So that's what I've been doing pretty much ever since I decided to start this farm. One thing I wanted to talk about, sounds kind of corny coming from me, but all this stuff in the Middle East, I don't know too much about politics, world news, what have you. But all this stuff going on in the Middle East, my opinion is, and some of y'all can hate me, some of y'all could dislike what I got to say, but it's just my opinion. Why are we going over there poking a sleeping bear? Because we're going to keep messing with them, and we're going to keep taunting them, keep getting them riled up, and eventually that bear's going to wake up. And somebody's got to pay the piper. Whether it be nuclear disaster, invasion, Red Dawn scenario, somebody's got to pay. Granted, we've never had a full-on invasion in our country that I can think of. But like history has showed us time and time again, there is a first for everything. But I'm gonna go in here, Get me a shower, get all this paint off of me. Get ready for the next day. But that's just my thing. Like, why go over there and mess with them? Oh, they're bad people. Well, how do we know they're bad? I mean, all of them can't be bad. But at the same time, give them a chance to prove themselves, so to speak. And we got technology that say they decide they're going to shoot a missile at us. We got the technology to shoot it down before it even touches us. And so why are we worried about it? Because we're going to end up pissing off Russia. They're going to come after us. We done pissed off China. We're pissing off Iran. We're pissing off all these countries. And something's going to happen. Either they're going to come whoop up on us or we're going to go whoop up on them. Somebody's about to get a whooping. But, like I say, I ain't no political expert. Never claimed to be. That's just my way of thinking. If y'all know any YouTubers out there that can help us get this channel growing, get it started good, or if y'all want to see something in a video, or if y'all see something that I'm doing that y'all think I can do better, let me know. I'm new to this whole thing. Like I said, I've only been milking sweet pea for 3 days. It's my first time ever, well, second time trying to milk, but first time actually getting to milk. I'm doing all kinds of research to find out how I can improve her experience on the milk stand, how I can improve my experience, and then I pass my knowledge on to y'all. And granted, there's probably tons of videos. Boy number 2, go home. You went the wrong way. But there's tons of videos, but the ones that I've watched, I don't really understand. That's why I decided to come up with my own YouTube channel so that I can try to break it down to a common person level. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay blessed. Ah, damn it. Alright, enough of that. Let's go see if we can get boy number 2 back home. Don't you tell me no. Go home. Go home. Go home. It's your night time. Go home. Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day. I gotta get a shower, get ready, do it all again tomorrow. But one of my dreams, one of my big dreams, is to be able to walk out that front door and never have to hit a time clock. Be able to take care of my family, my animals, my farm. Be able to do it all right here and not have to worry. Because one of my experiences I've had, well, it happened with both youngins. But I go to work and they'd stand at that door screaming and crying, wanting me to stay home. And all I could do was just pick them up and slide them out of the way and walk out the door. That got me. That got me thinking, here we are. But if y'all know any YouTubers that can help this channel grow, anybody that knows a good deal about goats, that sees what I'm doing, if I'm doing something wrong, if I could be doing something better, any advice is greatly, greatly appreciated. Like I say, we're all in it together. No one's better than the other. Share what you know. If I'm doing something and you think it can be done a better way or a different way, by all means, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. I'm always open to learn. I'm open to any information, anything. This ain't a plea for help. It's just, that's how I've always been. When it comes to my job, same thing. I'm always open to learn new skills, new positions. Because they can take your freedom, they can't take your knowledge. And if you got, say, life-saving knowledge locked up in your head, they shoot you dead. Well, you just took that knowledge to your grave. Why not spread the knowledge? Spread the word. But I do appreciate y'all following me on this journey. In case y'all didn't know, this is what the inside of a Chevy HHR looks like. But, I mean, seriously though, think about it. Say the first doctor decided not to share the information that he knew. Where do you think we'd be? Well, the first farmer that figured out how to grow a certain type of food that is easily available decided not to share it. Granted, they may be another person to come up with it. But what if they decided not to share it? Or how long of a gap would it have been since the first person discovered it versus the second person discovering it? I mean, there's a lot to think about. But that's just my opinion on things. Sorry, y'all, my allergies is bothering me. But, and if y'all are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment. Comments are welcome, good, bad, and we can have a civil discussion or we can argue. I'm open to either one. But y'all have a very blessed day. Y'all stay safe. Get prepped up. And like I said, if y'all know of any YouTubers or anybody that can help me get this channel growing, or any information other than my grass is too tall, I already know that one. But any information, anything that y'all feel like could help better this channel or better this farm, it's greatly appreciated. And I will highly consider it. If it's something that I can do, I will do it. If it's something that I can't do right now, I'll write it down, put it on my to-do list. And trust me, that thing's a mile long with stuff the old lady wants done, stuff the kids need done. Oh yeah, I got a huge honey-do list. But I ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. I hope this video wasn't too boring. I'm working on getting a stand, because right now I'm just recording everything with my phone, so I'm working with getting like a, what they call that, and what was the name of it? A selfie stick, I think it is. It's something where I can actually be doing something instead of, and y'all watch me do it instead of having to set the phone down, do it, and then pick the phone back up. And just until I can get another source of video camera or video camera gear or whatever they call it. I'm new to all of this technology stuff. And go ahead, when I was growing up, we had sticks and imagination.